On the news at 7, Mabushi community to benefit from road rehabilitation projects, courtesy Amak administration. Residents and motorists appeal for urgent attention to curb incessant crashes at Papi Junction. And NGO urges for proper upbringing of words.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us on the 7 p.m. news on NTA Channel 5 Abuja, the Unity Station. I am Abdullah Hajia. First, we'll begin from the local council. Christopher Zakame Kalangu-led administration is set to execute another road project, this time in the Mabushi community on the Gwarimpa ward of the Amak Council. This was made known as a 1-kilometer road rehabilitation groundbreaking ceremony in Abuja. Deborah Gazajimaika reports.
That was the groundbreaking ceremony to mark the commencement of the 1-kilometer road rehabilitation work performed by the chairman Abuja Municipal Area Council. Making ceremony to mark the commencement of the 1-kilometer road rehabilitation work performed by the chairman Abuja Municipal Area Council. Amak chairman Christopher Zakame Kalangu has since embarked on different months ago. New ones are being initiated while work on some are ongoing.
During the rainy season, it's very, very difficult for us to meet up. Because even Okada, to see Okada here or Keke, no one can be, likely to follow the road because of the badness of the road.
It's very bad. But when they construct it for us, we have been very, very good for it.
Slowly but steadily, the chairman says he is delivering on his campaign promises as he emphasizes that he cannot afford to fail on his mandate of good governance.
Amak is carrying so many communities that people in the FCT, within the metropolitan area, do not know that we have. So we have so many villages that need our government presence. Staying here without road, I now thought of giving them good life. Just as our president, our dear president, have said that we need to give our people new hope, and with this road, is part of the hope that we've been expecting.
Irrespective of political party differences, they are elected and they expect timely completion of the road rehabilitation.
Presently now, my people have cooperated by allowing this to come in. And we are going not to protect it only, but to preserve it.
We are witnessing here today has only been the challenge of this community, road. And today we are seeing road. I think I'm like somebody from Area 11 or Maitama. Inshallah. So we thank
landmass with the ancient Mabushi community where the locals reside.
Residents and motorists plying the ever-busy Papi Road have appealed for the urgent attention of relevant agencies to curb incessant loss of lives and property at the Papi Junction. This followed last Thursday's unfortunate crash that claimed scores of life. The report.
Papi remains one of the satellite towns with its proximity to the nation's capital, making it a center of attraction for residential and commercial ventures. Activities of articulate vehicles on a daily basis, coupled with the slopey nature of the road, as well as a bad portion of the road at the major junction, are however some of the reasons motorists and residents hinge on the one too many crashes on that axis.
I confirmed that the trailer steering locked. So the guy now think that that stone is deep on the ground. So he now put his hand there. So as he put his hand there, that stone, he carried the stone with the keke. As he carried the keke with the stone, there is children that used to stand here, like 4 of them confirmed dead.
There were a lot of persons in the keke that was crushed under the truck and some cars. I saw many deaths at the time they were evacuated.
The solution that it can reduce this accident in Pape is that make all those security agencies give all those tipper people the rules and regulation. My own suggestion is that if all those tipper starting work by 10 p.m. and closing by 4 a.m., it has been reduced 70% accident.
The recent being a gory sight to behold last Thursday, where a truck crushed many to deaths. Apart from some of the mentioned causative variables, the average driving behavior and respect for traffic regulations leave a lot to imagine.
This junction needs to be working on that it can assist move all those vehicles here to be tipper garage. I think that it could have been better.
Now, the people's plea and appeal is for the FCT administration and concerned authorities to find lasting solutions to the perennial road crashes on the roads, which observers.
Nigerians have been urged to invest their time to ensure positive morals and proper upbringing of their children to support those in need. Founder of a non-governmental organization and Abuja support-based foundation, Marvelous Friends, Dame Tomini, gave the advice at the 11th anniversary of the foundation. Hadiza Godwin Ebune, who was at the event, reports that a full session school fees was paid for some out-of-school children.
Celebrating the 11th year anniversary, Marvelous Friends said the foundation has established endowed scholarships that will help to enhance the educational landscape within the FCT and environs. President and founder of Marvelous Friends, Tumeni Akogun, says with their intentionality in various community initiatives to celebrate the mission of the foundation, which is giving back to some of the most vulnerable members of the society.
We are touching lives, making the less privileged, so that they will not feel the pain so much in the society.
The essence of life is to make a difference in somebody's life. And we are getting close to the end of the year. Time to reach out and show some love.
People like Mommy Tumenino Akogun always have the heart never to stop giving in thanksgiving to God.
Beneficial better life.
We thank you, Marvelous Friends, for all you have done for us. Even the one you done last week, Saturday, we appreciate you.
She has been an eye to us, the widows.
Marvelous Friends say they will continue to bring together the local communities to support the less privileged segments of the society. Hadiza Godwin Ebuni, NTA News.
In remembrance of a wife, mother, sister and in-law, special prayer for late Khadija Malami was offered according to Islamic injunction. Aisha Ubali reports that the convergence point was at the Asokoro residence of Ambassador Malami Shehu, hosting the who is who in the society, and among them is Minister of Water Resources and Etsonope.
It is barely 1 year that friends, family and well-wishers of Ambassador Shehu Malami Ma'aji gathered to celebrate the national honor conferred on him, MFR. Least did he know he would be hosting another gathering, but this time, a special prayer for the repose of the soul of his late wife, Khadija Shehu Malami, who died after childbirth. The special prayers under the chairman of the Sultan of Sokoto, represented by Alhaji Yahaya Abubakar Isunupi and chairman Niger State Council of Traditional Rulers, was held at his residence in Asokoro, Abuja.
You saw how what she went through, how people supported us, supported the family. You can't but help to sympathize with everybody, including the hospital and all of us. So what we will say is this is the will of Allah.
Imams and sheikhs were led in the prayers by Sheikh Abdul Wahid Abubakar, Chief Imam of Presidential Villa Mosque.
We take this in good faith and we extend our gratitude to Allah, and we pray that may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive the soul of the departed. lady, and grant the family, particularly the husband, the fortitude to bear the loss.
Ambassador Dr. Malami Shehu Ma'aji, Ambassador at Large to the African Region International Human Rights Commission, lost his wife a few days ago. She is survived by her husband, Ambassador Dr. Malami Shehu Ma'aji, her mother, and her twin children. She died after giving birth to them. In Abuja, Aisha Ubali, NTE News.
Sports Brief is our next sports. Let's join the sports desk for updates.
It was another weekend of great and interesting football actions in the Nigerian Premier Football League as matches witnessed big margin scoreline, with Doma United and Shooting Stars securing big wins in the matchday 7 games played across 7 match centers in the country. In Gombe, it was a shocking scoreline in the Savannah Derby as Doma United hammered Gombe United 3-0 at the Pantami Stadium. Meanwhile, Rangers International continued under impressive scoring form as they beat Heartline FC 2-0 in an Oriental derby at the Awka City Stadium. In Ibadan, it was a running of goals as Shooting Stars thrashed visitors Niger Tornadoes 4-1 at the Lekon Salami Stadium. Talking basketball, Delta Force has opted out of the Nigerian Basketball League Atlantic Conference Final 8 Championship, which tipped off today in Akure, Ondo State. According to the updates from the team's camp, the team management could not raise the needed funds to prosecute the competition. To tennis, Novak Djokovic defeated Grigor Dimitrov 6-4, 6-3 in a record-extending 7th Paris Masters title and closed in on securing the year-end #1 ranking for an 8th time. The 36-year-old Djokovic eclipsed his previous record set 2 years ago as the tournament's oldest champion, capturing his 40th Master 1000 title and stretching his winning run to 18 matches. With Sports Brief, Francis Kabile, NTA News.
Thank you, Francisca. As the English version gives way for the translations in different languages, I am Abdullah here saying good evening. Bye for now.
Good evening. Glad to have you join us.
Thanks for joining us on Weekly News Wrap.
Thank you very much for having me.
And it is on that note we welcome you to today's edition of the program.
I will celebrate creativity, lasting impressions.
There's no book stating that this is the role for men.
On the news.
On the news at 7.
The latest station, NTA Channel 5, Abuja.
Aza nambani filo nu mpape bedo nu amate nei nambani gile ba wan zokoluko ekoyin chi ba chi obulo nu ngbe kun osunkun ya pe aza nagbin nambani filo nu gomnati nge aye ba wu pie ye aza zefi nu nba wan zokoluko elo bedo nu ayen nu ajinlo aishan gbin Abdullahi Ajia ona le sheba we be na bedai wa gan ige ayi gan ajumari be gbin nsu ayi no afi nba di ayin no mape azokoluko agadiba azankochi nlo ngun anyi babokutna bayin wewe osanu mate dagben bebe nu akuta ifi alijami bagbokoya ba kwabe kwadu azaya ayin gangede ko ekontajin kunsin tichenu gwamnati ko laputa yete ilenu àtàwọn pé ìṣun ala azayi beye kalayin nanu eyinye nge iga ila osa ya ga abi tata mane bedo wuwi na bai ba mwa nko ishi aiche azabwa nu abwato ba gun pokunlon Hadiza Godwin ebune wona le sheba we be na bedai wa gan igbedo gun ko tajin gwamnati yan ọba ngabe no gbedeguna yi ko ge marvelous friend na pabui gbei ba ngabe na yi ga dem tunimi woni da de ko insai imbe ji gbedeguna nko ni jin abwa awoche gbenya danu ye je aku abejin gbogbo kami ba ku ka na be ba ku majin ga ba gba abi anaiwi aye pe zan ajiwe aza nu abwa to bai nkun ya lo omaje pepepe nje be jisasi saisu.
Jama'a assalamu alaikum barkanmu da warhaka ga fassarar wasu daga cikin labaranmu na yau kamar yadda aka saba a takaice mai karantawa Yusuf Yakubu. A ci gaba da ƙoƙarin da yake yi na yin ayyukan alkhairi ga mutanen mazaɓarsa kamar yadda ya yi alkawari a yaƙin neman zaɓensa, shugaban ƙaramar hukumar Ama Christopher Zakka Mai Kalangu ya yi shirin ƙaddamar da wani aiki da zai yi wanda a wannan karan a ƙauyen Mabushi ne da ke ƙarƙashin unguwar Gwarinfa a ƙaramar hukumarsa ta Amak. Wakiliyarmu da Berar Gazaji Maika ta shaida mana cewa shugaban ya gyara wata hanya tsawon kilomita 1 wadda aka yi bikin buɗe ta wanda mutanen wajen suka nuna jin daɗinsu da farin cikinsu tare da yi wa shugaban fatan alkhairi da addu'o'i. A yayin jawabinsa shugaba Christopher Mai Kalangu ya ce wannan yana daga cikin abubuwan da mutane suke tsammani daga gare shi wanda kuma ya ce suna da kyakkyawar hujja ta nuna farin ciki da jin daɗinsu a yayin da wasu daga cikin mutanen wajen suka bayyana farin cikinsu tare da yi masa addu'o'i da fatan alkhairi. Masu zama da masu ababen hawa da ke amfani da titin Bafe da ke hada-hadar ababen hawa a kodayaushe sun roƙi hukumomin da suke da ruwa da tsaki da su hanzarta su kawo ƙarshen haɗuran da ke faruwa a titin ba ƙaƙƙautawa wanda ke haifar da asarar rayuka da dukiyoyi a mahaɗar unguwar Bafe. Wakilinmu Abdullahi Ajiya ya rawaito mana cewa sun yi kiran ne biyo bayan hatsarin da ya faru a titin wanda ya sababa asarar rayuka masu tarin yawa domin kada tsautsayin ya ci gaba da faruwa. Mazauna yankin a yayin jawabi akan lamarin sun yi tsokaci akan abubuwan da suke sababa hatsarin inda suka ba da shawarwari da kira da gwamnati domin ta hanzarta ta yi mai yiwuwa wajen kawo ƙarshen matsalar da take haifar da asara babu iyaka. Domin samun rayuwa mai alfanu an buƙaci 'yan Najeriya da su yi amfani da lokacinsu su tabbatar sun gina tarbiyya ga yaransu domin su taso a matsayin mutane masu nagarta sannan su kasance masu taimakon bayan Allah mabuƙata da masu ƙaramin ƙarfi a tsakankanin al'umma. Wakiliyar Hadiza Godin Ibn ta rawaito mana cewa wacce ta ƙirƙiro wata ƙungiya mai zaman kanta mai suna Marvelous Friends Dem to Mini ita ce ta ba da wannan shawara a taron bikin cikar ƙungiyar shekara 11 da kafawa. Tana ta ayyukan alkhairi ga mabuƙata mata da ƙananan yara wanda kuma ta biya kuɗin makarantar wasu yara da ba sa zuwa makaranta a yayin taron. Waɗanda suka yi bayani akan lamarin sun nuna farin cikinsu akan ƙoƙarin da ƙungiyar take yi har kullum na baiwa al'umma gudunmawar da suke buƙata ta hanyar ba da agaji da taimako da sauransu mata da maza. Ƙarshen labarin namu ne kenan sai kuma gobe idan Allah ya kai mu, mu kwana lafiya.
Ẹ kú dédé ìwòyí o, ìròyìn iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ìkànnì karùn-ún ti ìlú Àbújá ló ń dé sí etí ìgbọ́yín. Mobọ́lájí Mátì ni oníròyìn. Ìjọba alága Christopher Saka Kalangu ti ṣetán báyìí láti tún tẹsẹ̀ bọ ètò ìdàgbàsókè àwọn ohun èlò tí yóò ṣe ọ̀pọ̀ àǹfààní fún àwọn ará ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ náà. Alákòójọpọ̀ ìròyìn Deborah Gazaji Maika ròyìn wípé alága Saka la ọ̀rọ̀ yìí mọ́lẹ̀ lásìkò tó ń ṣe ìfilọ́lẹ̀ òkúta àtúnṣe ojú ọ̀nà kan tó gùn ní ibùsọ̀ ní agbègbè Mabushi ní ìlú Àbújá. Alága Saka nínú ọ̀rọ̀ sọ wípé òun yóò rí dájú wípé gbogbogbò jẹ àǹfààní ètò ìjọba tiwantiwa gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìpinnu rẹ̀ lásìkò tó ń ṣe ètò ìpolongo fún ìdìbò. Àwọn tó ń gbé agbègbè Pápé àti àwọn awakọ̀ tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní agbègbè náà ti ń rawọ́ ẹ̀bẹ̀ sí àwọn alákòóso wípé kí wọ́n jọ̀wọ́ gbà wọ́n lọ́wọ́ jàǹbá tó ń gba ọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀mí àti dúkìá ní oríta Pápé ní ìlú Àbújá. Alákòójọpọ̀ ìròyìn Abdullahi Ajia ròyìn wípé ẹ̀bẹ̀ ọ̀hún wáyé látàrí jàǹbá ọkọ̀ tó gbẹ̀mí lẹ́nu ọ̀pọ̀ ènìyàn ní Ọjọ́bọ̀ tó kọjá yìí ní oríta ọ̀hún. Àwọn tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ náà ṣe ojú wọn sọ ọ̀pọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ lórí ohun tó fa jàǹbá náà. Wọ́n sì mẹ́nu bà àwọn ohun tó fa sábàbí bákan náà, èyí tó sì ṣokùnfà bí wọ́n ṣe ń ké sí àwọn aláṣẹ láti gbé ìgbésẹ̀ tó yẹ láti dẹ́kun jàǹbá.